Hello everybody, this is now the beginning and the first video of week 3, and today's video is going to be a lower body session, just 5 minutes, 5 exercises, no equipment needed, and we'll go straight into it. So we've got some side lunges to start us off, so we'll go both sides for each rep. Next one we got is an Arabesque, so it's just a bit of a progression on the hinge we've been doing from before. Next one is a single leg calf raise or a double leg calf raise, depending on how you want to do it. And then the last two, we're going to do some hamstring walkouts that we've done before, and then a wall sit for the last exercise. So make sure you have a wall or something that you can use for that last exercise there. So I'll start the time and we're going to go straight into a side lunge. And again, as always, I'll talk you through, as we go through the exercises, I'll talk you through the explanation for them. Okay, so 5 minutes has started now. I'm going to go into side lunge, so down to the side, I'm going to sit into this heel, into the leg that we're going down into, sit back into the heel and try not to get there. So if I show you from the side, try and get the knee over the toe instead of coming in front of it. So you're trying to keep that heel on the ground of the foot that you're going towards. I'm just going to do 1 minute of these. So you're taking a nice big step out. You'll feel a stretch on the inside of your leg here. You're really challenging this leg that you're sitting onto. So last 20 seconds. So you might not have as good of range of motion to get down here. If you go down to a quarter squat or a quarter lunge, then that's good as well. So go as deep as you can with keeping this heel on the ground and a stable base over your foot. Next one we go down to is Arabesque, so we'll stay on one leg, change at the 30-second mark. So I'm going to start on my left leg, I'm going to have my right arm up in the air, and I'm just going to come down. It's basically a hinge, you're just coming down into this motion here. So you can use a wall to stabilise yourself. And what we're trying here is just keeping our hips stable and our shoulders stable as we come down. So trying to keep them flat and try not to turn out this way. So that's 30 seconds, let's swap legs. So you're doing right leg, left arm, so opposite limb to come down. And if you are struggling with balance, then yeah, use the wall, stabilise yourself and keep yourself going with this. And basically what this is doing is targeting the hamstring and the glute as you're coming down in this hinge. So it's quite a tough one, but if that is difficult, then you can just do the double leg hinge as well, as we've done before. Okay, so on to the next one, single leg calf raise, very simple. Start on one leg, we're going to swap at 30 seconds. You're just going to come up onto your toes and back down. Really feel the squeeze of the muscle at the back of your leg here. As you're coming up, you're really squeezing that for a few seconds and coming back down. So really simple exercise, but really effective for this muscle, the calf. So a few more seconds and we'll change legs. If you want, you can use a wall to stabilise yourself, but if not, you can just do it on your own and trust your own balance. But as I say, it's slightly harder, takes a little bit more thought, and it is a little bit harder. Last 10 seconds of this, then we're going on to our penultimate exercise, which is going to be a hamstring walkout, which we've done before. So we're going to lie down on our backs, feet flat on the floor. We're going to raise our hips to the ceiling, stay like that, and we're just going to walk our heels out to the wall towards our feet, and then walk them back in, keeping our hips as high as we can at all times. So they are going to drop as your feet go out. You just try to keep them up and as high as you can, and that's going to really put stress on the hamstrings and really work them hard. So let's keep these going. If these are difficult, you can stay up in this bridge and just stay like this, or take one step out, hold it, take one step out, hold it, and continue that until you, as far as you can go, drop down to the floor, come back up, and do the same again. So again, this is quite hard on the hamstrings, so just keep these going. These are really good for the posterior chain. All right, last one we're going to do is a wall sit. So I'd say come to a wall, take a few steps out, and what you can do is just come into the wall sit, just sit for as long as you can for this minute, or up to the minute. Make sure you breathe in, making sure we're trying to get our thighs parallel to the ground. So try and get them to 90 degrees at the knee. You might find that you're too close into the wall, your feet to start off with, so your knees are coming past. So if that's true, then just stand back up, come back out. If you're struggling to hold this sit for the whole minute, go for as long as you can. So if that's 20 seconds, go for 20 seconds. Stand back up, readjust, just shake it off for a few seconds, and then come back down and try and hold it again until that minute is up. So we've got 10 more seconds. So let's try and hold it until that timer runs out. So 3 seconds, nice and easy, just keep it going. Awesome, that's it. So that's the 5-minute workout for today. That was the lower body session. Quite tough, and hopefully there's some regressions there if you did find it too challenging. I'll see you again tomorrow for the upper body session.